Everybody, and welcome. I am so glad that you're here. Today's gonna be a really awesome video because we're gonna be making a fertilizer and feeding our beautiful plants. So you know that I was growing a cold hardy banana plant, well, right here in the side of the house, and I showed you a video of our beautiful cold hardy banana. And so now that she's going in the dormancy period, we actually caught the bananas that were growing, and they were not fully completely developed. We actually got like a few tiny, what it looks like, seeds. So I'm gonna see in the future. I'm showing you here the process of what we did, what we got. And so the peels of the banana, we took them. There's Isa. We took them and we have been boiling them. So there's different ways that you can use the peels of the bananas. So you can take then the peel of the banana and just peel your banana and put it directly on the ground, and it will be a great nutrient for your plant. It will decompose by itself, great for the soil. You can take just the banana peel itself and put it directly in water and just soak it in water for a few days, and that's it. That will be fantastic as well. And you make then that banana peel fertilizer tea. But we did it then by boiling it for a few minutes. So what we did is just take the banana peel, we put it in directly in a whole bunch of water because we had a lot of peels. So that's why I put a big pot of water, and I boil it then, I would say, for like 2 to 3 minutes, not that long. And then we let it soak in there. It has been soaking for, I would say, 5 to 6 days in water, so that we can get all of those nutrients. The longer it stays in there, I mean, a week, it will be good enough. But you don't want to have it like to get mold and all that kind of stuff. So, but a few days of soaking in water, it will be fantastic for the tea to even be more stronger and get all those nutrients. You don't want to also boil it for too long, because if you boil it for too long, then you're gonna be killing all those nutrients. So we don't want to be having it boiling for, an hour, half an hour, 20 minutes. No, as I said, just 2 to 3 minutes in warm water, boiling for 2 to 3 minutes, boil water. It will be more than enough. It will be great. So that's what we did. And so now we're gonna put then all of that tea in here. And so let's see how it looks. So fantastic. It smells really strong. Wow, look at that. It's brown, beautiful color. And because I know I'm gonna be making a lot, I'm gonna put them little by little. Take then a strainer, and then we're gonna take the tea, pour it in there. Okay, so now we got all of the tea out, and so it's so wonderful. And even if you wanna also drink it, you can also drink this tea. I mean, you can eat the banana itself, which is great for you, full of potassium, magnesium, calcium, all that great stuff. But also then the actual banana, peel is also beneficial as well, especially if you make it in the tea form so that you can get all the nutrients out of it. Plus you get lots of water that you can, it's great for you as well, the water. So it's a win-win. And so we're gonna use it then for our plants, and I'm gonna take some for me to drink as well. And so we have a lot of bottles that we got out, and also we got a huge container over here. And I also have then this container that I have been saving up. So every time that I make coffee, what I do is I take it out of the pot and then I let it dry out, because if you put it then completely, wet or humid in the container, then it will create mold. So I need to let it dry in a tray like this. Once it's completely dry, then that's when I transplant it then in this. And so it has been a long time of saving the coffee grounds, and now it's completely full to the top. I also take some of the eggshells, which again, let me show you. What I do with the eggshells is immediately I use the egg, I wash the eggshell. You cannot do it later. You cannot leave it for later, because if not, you know that the eggshell is gonna be getting all super sticky, and it just is so difficult to clean it. So it's not gonna be useful. You have to clean it immediately that you have been, you broke down the egg. And so we clean it, with just water, and then you take the eggshell, let it also dry just like I did with the coffee grounds, and then I start grinding it in here. Make it then smaller. So I take then the eggshells already ground, and I put it also then in my pile. I also take sometimes the onions peels as well and put it there. All of those are great nutrients then for your plants. We're giving the plants again, adding to the plants some nutrients like potassium, magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, all of which is really great for your plant, especially now that the plant's in that dormancy period. They, at least, and the ones that we have inside the house, because it's winter now, we have less sunlight. So again, we're adding then for that fertilizer that they need, because they're getting less photosynthesis now. And then also for the plants outside, because they're in that dormancy period, because it's so cold. So while they are just trying to go to sleep and hold all that energy for spring, then we're also providing all those nutrients that they're needing, because they're not getting any longer. So it's a great time to actually fertilize your plant, which you know that I don't do nothing for my plants that is, chemicals or stuff like that. And so this is all natural, organic things that we're doing. So it's fantastic to actually add to the soil, which you know that the soil, you have erosion happening. And you're gonna see that some of my plants I'm gonna show you, they literally eat the soil. So I need to add a little bit of that layer of soil, because especially the plants that we have inside the house or outside, doesn't matter, we have lots of worms. So all of my plants, you're like, yeah, they're so beautiful and they're so big. What is the secret? They have worms, and so the worms are eating also, then making tunnels and giving me nutrients to the plants. And so we need to provide even more nutrients, so that they keep up making more nutrients every time that they have their fecal matter, which provides them more nutrients also then for the plant itself. It's just such a beautiful cycle. It's just beautiful. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start then giving some of the nutrients to the plant. But again, this is super easy, things that you have at your home, which are great nutrients for your plant. So I hope that you have been enjoying it. And in our next video, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be making a video of then the house tour of how we decorated this year for Christmas. And also I'm gonna give you a tour also of many of the plants, which are gigantic inside the house, so you can also get to enjoy then the plants. So if you're a plant lover, next video is gonna be really cool, because you're gonna get to enjoy so many of the plants that I haven't shown you, even plants that we have in our bathroom that you guys have never seen. So there's gonna be a lot of plants that you get to see next video. And also then the decor for Christmas, which this year, I know that I have not been posting that much of decor for Christmas, but you guys have a playlist of Christmas only. So if you like Christmas, there's a playlist for Christmas with lots of decor tips, lots of do-it-yourself, lots of crafts, totally free, many of them, using toilet paper rolls, all kinds of stuff. So go ahead and binge then that one. If you like do-it-yourself projects, there's also a playlist of do-it-yourself projects as well. And if you love plants, there's also a playlist then of plants as well. So there's lots of different content in here. And everything is organized by playlist as well. So just go into the YALI'S community YouTube, go into the playlist section, and you will see all the playlists. So there's something for everybody in here to enjoy. Yes! Okay, let's go ahead and let's start then taking our plants. And we're not gonna give it a whole bunch. So I would say that's too much. It's just a cup over here. Each plant we're gonna be adding like 1/3. Okay, so like a little tiny bit of this. We don't need to give a whole bunch of this. It's too much. Okay, so just 1/3 of it. Just 1/3 of a cup for her to enjoy. Enjoy your drink. And we're gonna do that all around the house. For this container that is full of then the eggshells and then also the coffee grounds and everything that we mentioned, we're gonna also take just a little tiny bit, so just a little bit, and we're gonna pour it then on top of it, just like so. And we're gonna be doing that all throughout the house and also outside. So this is gonna be empty by the end of this day.